Guys, you know what time it is. It's pump it up time, bitches. All right, so no script today. I do want to talk about something that I've been thinking about all day. All right. People that detract from you. And you know the saying, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Uh, I've made a lot of videos about being positive, trying to inspire other people. But even if you are positive and try to inspire other people, people will be negative and try to detract from you, right? So I'll give an example. For years, I trained all natural. And I always said in these videos, I said, someday when I get older, I would like to probably stay on, uh, do TRT, right? Or do steroids as I get older so I don't lose everything as I get older. I said that in many videos, although I was natural. Back then, a lot of people behind my back said that I was on steroids, which is fine. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. Everybody's human. Sooner or later, things do get to you. When you're trying to be a positive inspiration for people and be honest, I don't I don't condone doing steroids, especially for younger people, but for older people, I think you have every right. You're 50 years old, or if your doctor says you have low T, it's your life, right? But totally understand the way the fitness industry is going with saying that there's too many people out there kind of making it a good thing at a young age to do exogenous testosterone, right? That's probably the least of it. There's all kinds of stuff you can do, right? So I was forthcoming. My buddy says I'm too honest. And I said, I do a CC test every 4 or 5 days. It really depends on how I feel. And that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. I also, I tried Samoralin, that growth hormone peptide. I tried Emporium, I think it is, before that. By the way, I like Emporium better. I won't be using Samoralin again. Uh, but it helped me get a lot of good sleep. Like I felt like my sleep was deep from the some Iporium. I, yeah, I don't have any. It's all gone. But um, TB 500. I hurt myself right here in my forearms and stuff, so I shot TB in here to try and get the tendon to heal up. I do feel it's better, right? But not like still 100%. But I have a impinge. I have a shoulder impingement, right? So I'm not sure if the pain's really coming from there or from my shoulder, right? So back to detractors, people that are haters, people that will pretend that you ain't shit because you're on steroids or testosterone or whatever it is. The decisions you make are your own personal decisions. You do not have to be forthcoming about them like I am. That's up to you, right? You don't have to tell anybody. And it ain't nobody's fucking business but your own. The thing is, I have 3 kids. They're not kids anymore. They're men, right? I I raised 3 sons. Always said I'd be honest to my kids. Whatever I did, I'd be proud of, right? So I told them when I was going to go on testosterone. That's the choice I made, right? And I like it. I got a little bit of acne, right? At first. It's clearing up. It was not on my back. Like I had like one or two on my back at different times. I had a few on my chest sprinkled. But weird thing is I always get like a zit on my face or on my shoulders anyways, because I'm a mason. I'm around concrete, dust, and silicosis type dust all the time. So I get acne, but not like bad, but I'll get one or two here or there. Always had it my whole life. So not like some of my friends when I was growing up in high school where they had to go on Accutane, right? Which is acne is such a killer thing when you're a young person and you're like 14 years old, going through puberty, 13, whatever, 15. For some reason, it's like 14 or 15 that they go on Accutane, maybe 16. And then that really helps. But I heard it's not really good for you anymore. So, but when I was a kid, that's 35 years ago when I was like 15, right? When I heard about that stuff. But so long story short, I know I get off and my friend told me I do long videos, and it's true I do because I like to talk. But if you like to listen, you're at the right spot. If you're not on steroids, it's nobody's concern but your own. And if you are on steroids, it's nobody's concern but your own. People will state their opinions. Uh, most, all right, I'll tell you a story. This is a good one. There is a guy, when I was in high school, I started working out and I just blew up like right away. Of course, I got, accused of being on steroids right off the bat, but no, obviously. So this one guy, he was jealous. Like now looking back, 35 years ago, he was just jealous, right? But he said, yeah, guys that work out have small dicks. And I was like, the fuck you talking about? How do you know? You know what I mean? But he'd say it a lot, like trying to take away from me. And come to find out that we had dated the same girl before, and he had a micro penis. So not that that makes me better person than him, right? But I always wondered, why did he come after me? And he was not big. He did not have a build, right? Working out wasn't his thing, but he was so jealous and insecure he came after me. And I guess because he had such a small dick, he projected it on other people. So I don't know. You don't understand people. But the reason it comes up is because on my Instagram, I posted up a video of me kind of flexing at the gym. And I feel puffy and bloated right now because I'm doing this bulk. I can't wait till it's over. I'm looking at the date, the 14th. Ooh, almost half the month, and I'm done. But yeah, so somebody went and commented right away, roided to the gills, right? Which I am enhanced. But it did bother me because it's not bothering me whether I'm on steroids or not, but it's detracting from all the hard work I do. And I'm clean bulking. I never eat junk food. I eat 8 times a day. It's like doing my cardio. I'm doing 2-a-days on the weekend, right? And I'm 53 years old. This guy doesn't know me, but he's projecting because he doesn't look like me. He's not even close to my age, right? He could never look like me. So he has to project and take me down to make himself feel better about himself. And it has nothing to do with the steroids, it has nothing to do with testosterone. Because even if you pump that guy up with a gram of testosterone, he's still going to look like shit. People don't understand it's a lot more than testosterone that makes you look a certain way. And okay, you can be a bigger you with testosterone. That's what you'll get, right? If you pump enough into yourself. But 1 cc a week or 1 cc every 5 days is not going to do that. Yeah. So, what do you do in a case like that? You just block them and move on. People will detract even when you're honest and you're trying to be a good person and just doing your thing. People will come after you. Let them slide by. They're trying to punch up. Why kick down? It's a waste of energy. All right, guys, that's my video for today. Do good things. Oh. I had a legs day today, and I was squatting in a bucket. And if you watch my old videos, I never put ass to the grass on my squats. But I am now, and I'm 53. But I do wear a belt. 100% honest, I'm wearing a belt. But I think it's strengthening my back because I have a serrated and herniated fourth and fifth. So my doctor did tell me to, to keep the squats up. So I'm going really deep on purpose to try and get that midsection in shape, right? So, and I hope it burns more calories and just all around is better. But yeah, so I had a great legs day, guys. Get out there and be positive and do good things. And yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to call this video yet, but it doesn't really matter because it's another day in the journal. Today is 3/14/2024. The only thing that changes is your attitude. All right, guys.